Hi, I'm Jayne Murray and I work at Children's Cancer Institute with Professor Norris. We're working on a gene called RUNX1T1, and we have found that this gene, when you lose a copy of this gene, it can stop neuroblastoma, a deadly childhood cancer, from forming in both mice and in human cell lines. So neuroblastoma has a very poor survival rate. Children are diagnosed with very high risk disease and they have a very low chance of survival. It's less than 50% when they're diagnosed with metastatic high risk disease. And so we're trying to find a therapy that can help these children, but also on the flip side, we're also trying to look at prevention mechanisms. So we discovered this gene from a mouse model and we found that when you can do prevention very early in this mouse model that you can stop the tumours from forming. So we'll design therapies to this gene to help the children that have cancer, but also we're going to look at preventative strategies so that we can prevent the children from getting cancer in the first place. So currently children are treated with very aggressive chemotherapy. It does have a lot of long-term side effects for these kids, so they survive their disease but then they have lifelong problems. So you need to design better, safer treatments. So we're hoping that by targeting this gene specifically, which is expressed in the neuroblastoma tumours themselves rather than the normal healthy cells, that we can selectively target better with safer therapies so that they won't have long-term survival problems. So you can cure a child, but if they have a really poor quality of life, what sort of life is that really to be living? So we hope to make them have a better quality of life by targeting this gene very specifically. So I've worked at Children's Cancer Institute for 23 years, so I've seen a lot of people come and go and a lot of exciting research develop over the time. So this was actually my PhD project, so I took it from its infancy all the way through to where we've gotten today. It's really exciting to actually see it come to fruition, and I hope that we can actually figure out what this gene is really doing, and so we can target it and make it a really good therapy for kids. So I'm really excited to see where this project will go. Thank you to Cancer Council New South Wales supporters for funding this project. It will go a long way to helping children with neuroblastoma, and we hope to have some exciting new compounds and research results to share in the coming years of this grant, and that we will have an impact on children to come. So thank you for your support.